It was rigged. It wasn't rigged.
No,
Not even close. Killed.
Tim Rager, congratulations. Outstanding arm wrestling today. Tell me how it feels, buddy.
It feels good, Scott. It feels really good.
Are you humbled, or what's the deal?
You know, I got to compete with Vern Martel, and well, I say compete. That was quite an honor, and you know, just a privilege to get on the table with him. So I'm very happy to have that opportunity, and yeah, it was a tough day out there.
It was a pretty rough class. So what's next for Tim Wrigley Arm Wrestling?
Just kind of playing it by ear right now. I'm looking forward to some stuff hopefully in October.
Okay.
Like to get more time training in for sure. Might even go stateside for a couple tournaments, take a couple weekend drives.
There you go. All right, Tim. Congratulations. Thanks a lot, buddy. Take care. here with big Earl Wilson at the Canadian Arm Wrestling Championships. Earl, I know you came here with a specific goal in mind. Did that happen for you this weekend?
Almost everything went according to plan. I failed to get Mike at the Masters Open. I fouled out twice to him, but you know what? So what? It's all good.
It's all perfect. So now, what's next for Earl Wilson Arm Wrestling?
Next, hopefully it'll be Italy. I'm going to pull the 42s again, Grandmasters and Masters, and we're going to see what we can do to bring home some gold medals for Canada.
Now, I heard a rumor that you might even consider pulling open and going for 6 gold. Is that true?
That's very true, yeah. It is very true. I figure if the body can take it, what the hell, we'll give her a shot.
Perfect. So, as you were talking, you said about Mike Gould yesterday, you and Mike had an absolute war. That had to be your best match of the weekend.
Yeah, it was truly the best match. The biggest challenge of the tournament was Mike Gould, and yeah, I'm looking forward to pulling him again.
Perfect. So while I got you here, so Earl is also our UAC, the Ultimate Arm Wrestling Championships champion, right-handed, and he's going to defend that October 24th against you, Tim Bresnan. That's right, Tim Bresnan.
Yes, Mr. Bresnan, we hope to see you here October 24th in the Charlottetown, right?
No, in Halifax.
Excuse me, it's my mistake.
No, Halifax.
Halifax, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Have you and Tim ever pulled before?
No, I've never met the man before. I've heard lots about him. They say he's big, he's strong. He's a friendly guy, and that's cool. Let's get it on, buddy.
Perfect. We're hoping for an outstanding show from you and Tim. And a little bit of a rumor here too, and I did mention it to Earl. He didn't know I was going to spring it on him now, but Christian Binney is up for a little bit of a left-hand challenge, and I see.
Yeah, you know, why not? Things are looking pretty good for him. My left arm's feeling really well. It wasn't worth a damn that the Mike Gould Classic, so I didn't pull it. But I think we can work something out, and you know, I really like Christian. He's a good guy.
Christian's a perfect guy. Christian wants to come up, have fun. I know he's got a lot of respect for you and you for him. Absolutely. I think it's going to be a great match.
Oh, I think we're going to have a great time. If you don't show, you're going to miss a great event. Gentlemen, bring your A game or don't come.
Look, it doesn't get any better than that. Thanks, guys. We're out. Thanks, Earl. Impressive pulling today, buddy. How do you feel about today?
Awesome. I feel great, Scott. Being on the podium, being in a class with my brother is thrilling. Being on the podium is thrilling. Winning, having him win, me win, it's a dream come true. We've both been at this so long. I've been at it for 14 years, and my brother's always been my idol in life, my hero, and so to be on the podium with him, it's just so thrilling. It's such a great day. For him to win, for me to win.
Good stuff.
Ecstatic.
So was this the first time you guys have faced each other in nationals and you were able to pull off a win for a Canadian title, or no, has this been done before by you?
I have never faced my brother at the nationals before.
Okay.
I have faced him before and I've got wins against him, but this is my first time we've ever pulled at the nationals, and first time I beat him at the nationals. Yeah. So. Also, you don't usually pull this heavy. Is this the first time you pulled up? You're up at over 242. Is this your first time? That's right. I usually diet pretty hard to make 242s. This year, because the schedule was moved up, I said, forget it, go in healthy and whatever. I'm 270 pounds, so felt healthy and strong, and that's the way it goes.
I don't think they can't see the lights and they can't see us talking, and and I don't know who said arm wrestlers were geniuses. That's for damn sure, did they? So what's next for you, Joe? Are you going to Italy or staying home? What are you doing?
Got to make up my mind about Italy. I'm not sure. I'm promoting a big event, Arm Melter number 5, July 11th. Ian Carnegie is going to be the champion there, taking on someone. Also got Garvin Lewis is going to take on Sylvain Perron. So it's that's going to be an awesome event. Triple elimination, and I got the police and fire games also going to be involved, and so it's going to be good.
Well, okay, and give us the date again and where it's going to be again.
July 11th, Belleville, Ontario, Canada. The Arm Melter, number 5.
Perfect. Okay, Joe, listen, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Congratulations today. We're back. We talked to Rick yesterday after his win in the Masters. I want to talk to him today because what I knew yesterday I couldn't share with y'all, and Rick has been inducted into the Canadian Arm Wrestling Hall of Fame. Give us a few thoughts about your induction today. Take it away.
Wow. I don't know what to say. You know, I really don't know what to say. Because
I guess those bright lights and everything don't really mean anything. See those lights? 3, 2, 1. I'm back with Rick Pinckney. I want to talk to Rick today. I talked to Rick yesterday after he won his Masters title. I want to talk to him today again after being inducted into the Canadian Arm Wrestling Hall of Fame. So, Rick, tell us your thoughts on being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
You know, it was a surprise because I really thought some of the other people on that ballot were going to beat me out of that, which is fine because they were all very deserving people, and you know, and it's so special going in there with Tony, who's been one of my heroes since the day I started arm wrestling, and to be in there with the likes of like Tony and Dave Hicks, you know, and John. It's just a phenomenal feeling, you know, to be put up there with them guys. It's just.
So now, honestly, were you really? I mean, I'm reading my thing, and I'm trying not to give too much away. You had to start to recognize what I was saying as I'm going through the list, though, did you?
At first, I was thinking, well, geez, you know, I'm kind of fitting a few of those things, but I'm not really fitting all, you know. And I'm thinking, well, maybe he's announcing a couple of people here, and then, you know, then when you pulled out my name and I was the only one, it was like, holy. That blew me away.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, I said it earlier last year. I was lucky enough to induct John Miazek, and today I got to induct you, and it was a thrill for me. And buddy, congratulations! I think it's well deserved. And give everybody out there a message.
Watch Armsportvideos.
Oh, we like that. We're out. We're back again, and now we get a chance to talk to one of my personal arm wrestling heroes is Mr. Dave Hicks, who also accepted. The Hall of Fame award for Tony Singer. So how did you feel about accepting for Tony today?
That was really an honor for me, Scott. Like, Tony was, I'm going to say, one of my mentors, and I always looked up to him. And I know, like I said before, I know that he'd really, really be honored. Like, if anybody in Canada deserved that award, Tony Singer is the guy.
It was Tony, was it? Now, let me ask you, I know it's been a year ago, and how did you feel when you got inducted into the Hall of Fame last year?
The way he would be feeling right now, like, you're really, really humbled. Like, it's a shock always, but it's just really, really a humbling feeling, but you're very, very proud.
Okay.
I know that Tony will be really, really proud of this.
Good, I'm glad to hear that, and hopefully you'll get the award to him, and he'll be just as surprised and happy. Now, what's next for Dave Hicks Arm Wrestling?
Wow. Hopefully I can get in shape well enough to represent Canada and Italy. Like, my right's, I think, is going to be all right. My left, we'll just see.
Still nursing that injury that you've had for a year?
That's right, from last year's Worlds. So
okay.
We'll see what's going to happen.
Perfect. Listen, again, one of the classiest and nicest guys in arm wrestling, Dave Hicks. Dave, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, Scott.
Okay,
You're great.
Buddy. Thank you.